Hello, my name is Simon Mogendi. I'm currently a senior at Emory University, and I'm a biology major. I graduated from Summit in 2013. I'm just going to tell you a little bit why Mr. Pope is one of my favorite teachers. So Mr. Pope is like one of the, I guess, most challenging and dedicated teachers I've ever met. So he really challenges all the students to kind of succeed at their maximum potential. And he's really dedicated to each and every student in his classroom. And so like he'll even call you out if you're like in the back sleeping, and he won't leave you behind. So he'll always be there. I don't know if he still does this, but after my freshman year taking his biology class, I think he took some of the top students in his class and some of the most improved students in his class on a deep sea racing trip to the Gulf of Mexico. And I thought that was just like a really great experience because I've never gone deep sea fishing, but obviously he loves to fish and he loves biology, and so he really just like took us all out and gave us a great experience and something I never would have been able to do kind of without his help or assistance. For me personally, Mr. Pope was one of the teachers that inspired me to pursue a biology major when I went to college. So I think during my freshman year, I took his class in biology, and he had us write a weekly lab report. And I think the first week, I turned in my lab report, and then I came to school the next, I think it was like on Monday. Um, and I guess he sent an email to all the teachers about how great my lab report was. And so some of the teachers came up to me, like the principal and stuff, were like, "Oh, it's a really good lab report." Um, and I guess I don't know. I really took that to heart, and I appreciated it. And he kind of challenged me to really like pursue science and like think more like a scientist. So I also think some of my most memorable experiences with Mr. Pope come from my interactions with him outside of the classroom. So there used to be a science club at Summit. I don't know if it exists anymore, but there used to be a science club, and he was a part of it. And so we would kind of meet maybe weekly. And I think the two main things we did were we used to build a cardboard boat for the cardboard boat regatta at River Legacy, and we would kind of manage a school garden. So Mr. Pope was very involved in the science club, and he would always stay after school, maybe like 2 or 3 hours after school ended with us, and like even just working on the boat and working on the garden. And I don't know, he wasn't getting paid, and I don't think many teachers wouldn't do that, but he was always there, and we would always have fun, and he would always be there to just like converse with students. And I think we always had a good time, memorable moments. I think Mr. Pope will always be a great teacher, but over the years he's also become a great friend and mentor. So even now, when I come home, like I always visit him, and he's even invited students over to his house, like for like just like an after like school party or a graduation party. And I think he's just really open and receptive, and he's just willing to help you if you need it. And so yeah, that's why I think Mr. Pope's one of the best teachers, and I hope he continues teaching. And I know he's gonna have a great impact on all the future students who will take his class, and even students who are taking his class right now. So yeah, thanks, Mr. Pope.